you can say it or not, but I need $5 to get a deal of fries. So I don't know if I sing it, if it's okay to do that, but my cash app's in my bio. I got the truffle fries, and I get a truffle burger. But I got her hair fancy. She's swinging it. Look how pretty my hair is, because I'm clean. Oh, shut up.
Well, folks, it's been a while since I talked about Tammy Hull, and that's because I was kind of getting burnt out on her. She was doing the same old shit every single time. But today, I have a pretty interesting video. I call it the Truffle Fries saga. You would think that considering Tammy Hull is living off donations, she would be more conscious of how she spends her money, but it seems like she wants to spend it on extravagant things. I mean, I've never met a homeless person who decided to eat truffle fries, like, opted instead of getting like a bunch of cheap shit to get one big expensive meal. And don't get me wrong, I think that we all deserve to have luxuries in life, but considering that these people are donating this money to her, I just feel like it's a very poor choice of finances. I feel like this would also be a different story if she was living in better conditions, but considering that she's living in her truck and she has a lot of issues, she often complains about not having items like cigarettes and food, so I feel like this use of money on truffle fries wasn't a good financial decision. Either way, it does seem to make Tammy Hull happy, which is a nice change of pace. But even when Tammy's happy, she still finds a way to be a very arrogant person. This time, she decides to harass people because her schizophrenia is telling her that these people are watching her. And in turn, she's actually doing to them what she thinks they're doing to her. She starts stalking them, recording them, and then going up to them, basically harassing these people just for being around her. This is one of the most interesting Tammy Hull live streams I've seen in a while, because you see her change from being happy to being sad to being almost like erratic at some points, right? It's crazy the way that her mood changes. She seems almost excited at some points for no particular reason. One second she's talking about how her dog shit one time so much because they ate like a potato, had some issues with her stomach. And then right after that, she goes into talking about God and how people need to fear God. Like, she's just jumping around from subject to subject. It's some of the worst I've seen Tammy as far as her mind goes. Like, she seems very off in these videos. She's, like I said, jumping from subject to subject, and then also thinking that these people are watching her and in turn harassing them by recording them and following them. But before we jump into the meat and potatoes of this whole truffle fries saga, I first wanted to take a look at the start of it, where she talks about how she's going to get truffle fries, how much she loves them, and then she gets excited when, she finally gets enough money to get these truffle fries. And this kind of, gives you guys an idea of what's to come.
I don't know if you can say it or not, but I need $5 to get a fucking deal of fries. So I don't know if I sing it, if it's okay to do that, but my cash app's in my bio. I got the truffle fries, and I get a truffle burger. Okay, we all know the truth about the grasses and stuff. We all know that I'm telling the truth. I think it's about fucking time for America to fucking apologize for all the fucking bashing of my name and shit. Yeah, I do. I do.
As y'all can tell, Tammy's pretty excited about getting those truffle fries, and this continues into the next video, but that's not really important here. The important thing to focus on when you watch these next clips is the fact that she's harassing these people. Now, I've only seen Tammy Hull do this a few times, and it's been isolated incidences, but in this case, it seems to be very repetitive, like, one instance after the next of her looking at these people, recording them, going up to them, talking shit about them, constantly thinking that they're looking at her. And I don't know if this has something to do with her being more secluded in other live streams, and in this live stream she's kind of out in public. Maybe that has something to do with it. I have no idea. I don't watch Tammy that often to know, but all I know is that it seems pretty out of character for her to be constantly thinking that whoever's next to her is, looking at her or interested in her in some kind of way. She seems to think that everybody's like a part of the government. Usually she thinks that people are fucking with her from the internet, like it's people watching her live streams. This time she thinks that one of the people are a government official. It's just really scary to think that this woman's out there thinking that these people are after her and that they're these, sick government officials, considering some of the things that she's said, some of the threats that she's made against these individuals' lives. It just shows how bad Tammy Hull is getting. It's like her mental state is deteriorating the more she's online, because people are feeding into these schizophrenic delusions, either by trolling her or by donating to her and becoming her friends. Because the people that are trolling her are obviously fucking with her. They're like buddy trolling her, and they're feeding into her delusions. And these people that are donating to her often feed into her delusions and tell her that what she's saying isn't wrong. They tell her that she just needs help. They basically enable her to be this crazy person online. And it creates this endless cycle where people are donating to her just to watch her freak out at this point. Just take a look at the start of this live stream. It really sets us up for what's to come.
La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-dee-dee-dee-da, la-di-dee-dee-dee-da, la-di-dee-dee-dee-da. Some people's nice when you offer to help them, and some people's hateful. This lady's been sitting over in her car. I feel sorry for people like that, because I feel sorry for people going through shit. I can't help it. I cannot help it. Everybody's always overlooked me, so I don't like it. But I know when these motherfuckers are sitting here fucking watching me, and I know it. I'm gonna fucking just get a good close-up, you know what I mean? Give them something to really look at. Go do a flip-flop around their truck or something. You know what I mean? Make it original. Fucking original. Come on. Take a gander at this fucker. Wants to sit and watch me. Let's sit and watch him. Weird fucks. I got a fuse and it's about not even a centimeter long. You know what I mean? And they're doing it. They're doing it. They do it, you know? It scares me what's gonna happen. I mean, it scares me to death. So I need to get over the angry part and just let people, fuck. There's so many people out there that don't even fucking know about God, you know? And the lies these people told and shit has turned so many people against God. It's crazy. And the music industry thinks they're in for what? I don't know what they think that ending's like, but yeah, it's crazy. You've been duped. So duped. Some of them really took it overboard, didn't they? Some of them really did. So into it, others' lies didn't even fucking matter, you know? I put up with their shit and put up with shit and put up with shit and put up with shit, and now I'm fucking mad. Deal with me. Deal with me, motherfuckers. Deal with it. Because I fucking plan on embarrassing the fuck out of every last one of these motherfuckers. I do. I feel sorry for Trump. I'm feeling sorry for him now. See? Because I'm a softie, man. I'm a softie. You know, I mean, I like to give somebody a little dose of humiliation. But you know, when it's gone too far, you know, and people just keep on, it's, you know, feelings are really hurt, and I don't like it. I don't like it no more. I don't like it no more when feelers get hurt and, you know, legitimately hurt. I don't like it. Oh, I'm so excited about them truffle fries. Yeah. Come on. Well, they're not really truffle fries. They're fries fried in truffle oil with a truffle dip. Sounds delightful, doesn't it? I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
It's weird how Tammy Hull says that some people are nice when you try to help them and some people aren't, and that's basically how she is. Sometimes she's nice when people help her and sometimes she isn't. Like, she's nice if you give her money, but if you actually try to give her advice, you know, then it's going to be a whole nother story. She's going to be screaming at you and telling you how you need God in your life. So I don't really know what Tammy's definition of help here is, but it just seems like projection. The whole thing. Her saying that she feels sorry for these kind of people when literally in the clips before she was singing for Truffle Fries. Like, you guys heard her. She was talking about how her Cash App's in her bio and how she needs $5 for Truffle Fries. Well, it turns out they sent more than $5 because She was also able to get a truffle burger. When's the last time you guys heard a homeless person getting truffle anything? A truffle burger, truffle fries? Like, having truffle on anything is usually a luxury reserved for people who have a pretty good amount of money. Now, it sounds like the fries that Tammy was getting wasn't that expensive, but it's still expensive considering that this is somebody else's money and she's homeless. You know, she could be saving the money or at least buying things that she actually needs, you know, buying more food items than just one meal, but she spends it all on one meal being a truffle fries and truffle burger, which, you know, couldn't have came out to anything less than what, 25 bucks for one meal, maybe 20 bucks for one meal at the least. Point is that she's singing for this burger and fries and also talking about how other people need help and how they reject help. I feel like she rejects proper help all the time. If you don't help her in the form of money, then she's not going to listen to you. You know, she's not even going to respect whatever you have to say. Then she goes right into accusing that person of watching her. It's really weird. At first, she talks about how she wants to help this person and how she feels sorry for them. And then she starts talking about how they're watching her and she knows they want to look at her and listen to her. It's really weird, and it's also scary if you think about it, because Tammy has talked about harming these government officials a lot of times, and that's who she thinks these people are connected to. So she could just one day decide that one of these people are connected to somebody who she wants to harm and then harm them. You know, I'm just saying, it seems like a very realistic thing that could happen, considering some of the things that she has said in the past and the way her attitude is changing to the general public. It seems like she thinks everybody is out to get her no matter what. If you're parked next to Tammy in a parking lot, you better be ready to be yelled at or accosted. You know, she's going to tell you that you need Jesus in your life and she'll just start screaming at you. But in this video, she seems to be keeping pretty chill because I'm sure she's already had some issues with the police for these same reasons. And the live stream doesn't seem to deviate much from this. It's just Tammy talking shit about the people around her, accusing them of being government officials, and then, you know, talking about how she wants her truffle fries. That's it. Jumping back and forth from calling people government officials to talking about how much she wants truffle fries. Very weird clips.
Completely baffled by this shit. How they could do that. You know, how we could let them do that. You know, and then I see seeing all the time, all these homes are empty. Oh, the person that owned it was murdered. They can't find the owner. Oh, that's probably murdered too. You know, they got alternative motives for everything. But nothing they do is out of God's plan. Just let that be known. They have not done anything God didn't allow them to do. And look what they done with that. Look what they done with that. Stupid, ain't it? Stupid. They want to get mad at me. They want to lie about shit and make shit up. Then get mad at me. Fucking dumb motherfuckers. Fucked up's what they done. Fucked up's what they done. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Really. You know, and it's so funny because I went into like those food pantries or whatever with people, like in Miami and shit. You'd think that fucking food was coming out of those old ladies' pocket. You'd think that old ladies was buying that food. You'd think they was buying it. You know? Yeah, like one of them, they give you a ticket. You got to go on Tuesday, get a ticket, and bring that ticket back the next week. You have to have the ticket. It's a little piece of paper. They've cut off another piece of paper, you know. Little strips like kids done. Drawing rooms. Yeah, these people are dumb. Everything they've done is dumb. Everything they've done. You can't run a country being dumb. And these people are dumb. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it to be truthful. They're dumb. They're dumbasses. It's just crazy, though. You know, realizing things and knowing things that, yeah, I ain't even gonna, I'll just keep this to myself. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, you creeping motherfucker. Creep. Fucking creep. Creepster. They're creeps. They're fucking creeps. The fact that the government's got that fucking same flower on a fucking bank down in Wyandotte, Oklahoma says a lot. They fucked up doing that because Hawkeye here sees everything. Hawkeye sees it all. I do. Don't put something in my motherfucking face if you don't want me to fucking see it, stupid fucks. They're fucking stupid. They blatantly do the things they're doing. We've been blind. We've been duped. Not no more. Not anymore.
It sucks that Tammy hasn't had good experiences when it comes to going to food pantries, but I've been to food pantries before, and honestly, usually they give you like non-perishable things. If they're giving her stuff that's going bad that quick, then obviously that's an issue. But usually, if they're smart, they're gonna give you shit in a can or shit that's not gonna go bad if it sits out on the counter, right? They're not gonna give you like moldy bread or something like that. I have had a few bad experiences, but it's usually like item by item. Like, you know, I'll get one thing in there that's like, oh, well, that's gonna go bad. Of course it is. You know, you just throw it out. Most of the time, they give you a lot of cans of food. That's what you're getting. It kind of goes back to the old saying that beggars can't be choosers. If you're in this position where you need to go to a food bank, then it's kind of hard to be picky. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to say, well, I'm not gonna eat this and then just throw it out. Sometimes you just got to eat shit quick or else it's going to go bad. Of course, it's not going to be the freshest shit. It's free food. But the point is that it's food that you wouldn't get without that help. So it's important that you respect that instead of just bashing it, saying that all the food was bad and then talking about how bad you want truffle fries and a truffle burger. Of course, the food at the food pantry was, you know, bad to you if your palate is equipped to eating shit like that, I guess. But the next clip is when shit gets pretty crazy. In the next clip, Tammy sits in her car, looks around at different people, starts talking about how they're government officials, they're connected to the government, they're out to get her. They're looking into her car and listening into her conversations, and then she turns the camera around and starts recording some random civilian, some person just walking in the streets. She records the back of their head so you don't see their face or anything, but still, she sets out to try to like expose them or something as some kind of government official, when in reality, she's just recording these random people and putting them up on her crazy live stream.
Yo, what's up? I can't wait to get those fucking fries, you guys. I'm so excited. I can't even gripe again today. You know, I need to just keep chill because of that. Simple fact. I mean, fries ain't life, but Lord help, they're going to be so delicious. And I love these kind of fries. I don't ever eat French fries. Heidi won't even look at a fucking potato now. Ever since when we went to White Rock Mountain, she shit all inside my tent. But all those missing kids and all that missing that there, yeah. Wonder why. It ain't fucking, they know exactly what's going on. All this shit. Oh shit, she's shitting. A little bitty turd. Don't have a bag. I'm gonna roll it up against this post, put rocks on it. Bury the dead. I mean, the fact that they're out digging up people's tombstones and stuff is fucked up. These people have no respect for anything. Because these dumb motherfuckers wouldn't figure shit out if it was in their face. Stupid. But it's all greed. 100% greed. Well, yeah, they made it out where America was the great, you know, all these famous people they thought they had, and famous, and yeah. Who their fame and fortune gets them. You know, and some of these people knew what the fuck they was doing. And that's sick. And I can tell when it's one of them. It's so funny. It really is hilarious. Because they just walk by my truck and get a gander, and I guess they want to see, get a close up look at brilliance, you know. It's all they do. Walk down to this end. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. She's trying the scallywagger thing. The scallywagger. But I got her hair fancy. She's swinging it. Look how pretty my hair is because I'm clean. Oh, shut up. I find me funny as hell. Oh, hell yeah, I took a hot hit. What do you mean a hot hit? No, I mean I've been beat the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I really don't give a fuck what any of you think of me. Because you know what? You're going to soon realize who you guys has been worshiping ain't nothing but demonic, evil motherfuckers. And trust me, these motherfuckers are ugly. They're going to start stinking. Their hair's going to fall out. They're going to have pussy sores all over their body. So I don't care. What you think of me?
The duality of Tammy Hull is crazy. One second she'll be talking about how they're burying children in the mountains, and the next second she'll be talking about how her dog ate a potato and crapped all over the place. And then she's not even using a doggy bag to clean up her dog's shit. She's just kicking rocks over it. That's not gonna help anybody. If anything, that's gonna make it worse. Somebody's gonna be thinking they're stepping on a pile of rocks, and next thing you know, they're gonna have your dog shit all over their shoe and a pile of rocks. You know, that's not good for anybody. Anyway, besides all that, besides the truffle fry bullshit and the kicking her dog shit all over the place, the one important thing, the one important takeaway from this video, if you have any, is the fact that it's very concerning that Tammy Hull is recording these people and getting these thoughts in her head. That these people are government officials and that they're out to get her, especially considering some of the things that she said about what she wants to do to government officials. So I don't know what people are doing. I don't know if people are like buddy trolling her and telling her that people are out to get her. These government officials are looking for her. But you should probably stop if you are. I doubt that anybody's really trolling her this time. It seems like this is all just her schizophrenia. So we'll have to see where this goes, but this is definitely a concerning arc. It kind of reminds me of Tony Chase. Like, she's definitely giving off heavy Tony Chase vibes. I felt like before it was more like Fed Smoker because she was going after real people, but at this point she's not even going after real people. She's just going after random people on the streets. It's kind of like a Tony Chase thing, you know, to think everybody's out to get you, to be that paranoid, you know. She's giving off Tony Chase vibes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you watched all the way to the end, you're the best. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.